Greetings, viewers, and welcome to our first program for Grade 9 Agricultural Science. Today, we will learn about sunflowers as a cash crop. At the end of today's lesson, you should be able to state the importance of sunflowers to the economy of the country. Describe how the raw materials from the sunflowers can be processed. Identify weeds, pests, and diseases that can attack sunflowers. Suggest methods of controlling the pests and diseases. Let us now see what we can learn about sunflowers today. A cash crop is a crop grown to be sold. The most important reason for planting sunflowers is to extract oil from the seeds. The oil that is extracted from the seeds is rich in protein and calcium. The oil can be extracted either by cold pressing or hot pressing. The latter releases more oil from the seeds. Namibia can produce its own sunflower oil at Shadikongoro Irrigation Project in Kavango East. We are not yet self-sufficient in our oil production, but the more we can produce ourselves, the less we have to import. This saves the country money. The oil can also be used to make margarine. The crushed seeds, known as seed meal, is rich in protein and dietary fiber. Hence, it is used as an animal feed, fertilizer, or fuel. You will realize that most of the food we eat every day contains sunflower seeds. The seeds can be eaten raw or roasted. It can also form part of different healthy snacks and breakfast cereal. Young sunflowers can be plowed into the soil as green manure. The purple color from the shells of the seeds can be used to dye baskets and clothes. And of course, the seeds are excellent feed for birds and chickens. I'm sure you are all going to plant a few sunflowers now. But before you do that, let's just see how sunflowers are affected by weeds, pests, and diseases. Planting sunflowers in a crop rotation system is very useful in getting rid of witchweed that can be a problem in sunflowers. Intercropping can also get rid of the witchweed. Weeds should be controlled when they are young so that they do not become a problem for the sunflowers. Sunflowers are normally free from most pests, but they are easily damaged by birds that feed on the seeds. If the flowers' heads are cut early and dried in a clean place, this problem can be reduced. Sunflowers may sometimes be attacked by American bollworm. These pests do not like the smell of marigolds, so planting them among sunflowers will greatly reduce the problem of American bollworm. Sunflowers are not very often attacked by diseases. Rust is the worst disease of sunflowers and can occur during wet seasons. As rust is caused by a fungus, it can be controlled by spacing the plants further apart and by irrigating in such a way that the leaves and flower heads do not get wet. Looking at what we have learned, it seems like sunflowers might be a good option to plant. You can even make your own oil, and they do not have a lot of weeds, pests, and diseases. Let us have a look at what we learned about sunflowers today. If we can produce our own oil, we can reduce oil imports. The seeds are cold pressed or hot pressed to extract the oil. Byproducts are used as animal feed. Seeds are used in snacks and breakfast cereal. Witchweed, pest, birds, and American bollworm. Diseases, rust in wet season. Viewers, before I sign off, I would like to ask you a few questions to think about. Question number 1. Name 5 products that are obtained from sunflowers. Question number 2. State 2 sunflower pests. Question number 3. Discuss the importance of sunflowers to the economy of the country. That was program 1 for our grade 9 agricultural science, where we learned about sunflower as a cash crop. So, I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you next time.